I like starting off every interview with like a little bit of a curveball. I'm not sure if you have the answer to this, but I'm going to try. If you could get the financing together for any dream project, what would you make and why?
I think interestingly, when you're making something, it's when you kind of find a character and a story that I always think has a bit of edge and a bit of punk and a bit of spike to it. I think I'm always drawn to characters who are a little bit extreme, and so if you can find those stories, then that's a good starting place for making something.
My mind went straight to things that I love, movies of mine that I love, but the remake's never as good. So I'm gonna say I don't know, and that's the best thing, is that I don't know, because you want to create the movie that is not out there, and it's an endless pursuit, some might say.
Sure. Jumping into why I get to talk to you guys today. First of all, congratulations on the film. I am curious. I love learning about the behind the scenes of the making of projects. So what do you think might surprise people to learn about the making of this film?
We had dancing lessons. I know, we just look like natural dancers.
Definitely.
We had to do hours of training.
How to dance. I don't know, maybe our dancing was already like too cool.
Exactly. We had to learn how to dance badly. It was really hard for us.
Yeah.
I did not expect that answer. The interesting thing about this movie is that for you guys, like half the movie you weren't there for when it was shooting. So what was it like watching the finished film for the first time? Because literally half the film, doesn't involve you guys.
Well, Augustine would show us little bits of what they'd already shot and was showing us pictures and would make us really jealous by showing us pictures of Shailene and Callum just reclining on yachts, and we would think how sad we were to be in a basement shooting for hours on end. So we had a pretty good sense of what they were doing.
It was great to watch the finished product because, yeah, we got little glimpses, but it was so extraordinary, and that timeline and those beautiful images and scenery added so much to the film. It kind of, the two worlds complemented each other. So yeah, I was overjoyed.
For both of you, I am curious, what was it about this script and story that said, I want to do this?
I initially just loved Ellie and the character and doing something humorous and modern, and it felt like something different that I hadn't done for a while. And then it was the idea of something romantic, but in the hands of Augustine, who would bring an edge and would make sure that it wasn't sentimental or soppy. It felt like that combination was a film that I would quite like to see myself.
For me, it was the writing and the characters is the first thing you're exposed to in reading a script. And yeah, I loved Rory. I loved Ellie. I found her so refreshing. I really wanted to follow her story. I really wanted her to succeed when I was reading the script and following her character. And I just love how Ellie and Rory fall for each other.
On that note, I got to stop. I'm just going to say, again, congrats on the film. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your speed dating today. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you.